and welcome back to Kitchen Table Magic. We are trying something new for our introduction. I don't know how well this will go over because it means we have to, I have to think a little bit more before I start talking, and we also have to do some editing. So you may or may not get this intro, and this week we're going to be playing Oathbreaker, and it is a new format also. It's kind of like Commander, only you use 60 card decks, so you have one of every card, and your commander is a planeswalker, and you get a signature spell to boot. So we'll bring you back in for the game.
Alright, let's roll, see who goes first. 7.
16! I will go first.
Ooh, I don't know if I should keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's probably pretty risky.
I'm keeping mine too. And I will start with this. It enters the battlefield tapped, and I can tap it, add 1 white to my mana pool.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna play a Plains. Plains down for the win, and nothing else.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about my Planeswalker. She's a 4 mana.
Well, mine's 4 too. There is also a Plains, and then I'm going to hold.
I'm going to draw then. I'm going to play a mountain. Fix my library because I about knocked it over. And I'm going to play. I'm going to tap 2 to play the Mask of Avacyn. It's an equipment, and it gets creature gets +1/+2 and has hexproof, and I have to equip it for 3.
Okay.
Unless my commander or my thing's out.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 green and 2 other for legendary creature Nissa Vastwood Seer. She's a 2/2, and when she enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a basic forest card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So I'm looking for forest. There's my forest, into my hand, and then shuffle. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if I control 7 or more lands, I exile Nissa, then return her to the battlefield transformed under my control. So she's a flip card that becomes a planeswalker. Do you want to do the...
No.
Okay.
This ain't looking so good. Guess I'll tap 3 to play Mirage Mirror, an artifact where I tap 2, it becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land until end of turn.
Cool. Okay, you done?
Yes.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Mana for the turn. And then I will pay 1 white and 1, 2, 3 others for the Wanderer, who is a legendary planeswalker. She has a static ability that says I can prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to me and permanents and other permanents I control, so she can take non-combat damage. I can -2 her, exile target creature with power 4 or greater.
Oh boy. Okay.
And then I will attack for 2 because you don't have blocker.
I mean, if you don't want to attack, that's fine with me.
I totally want to attack, and I totally just did.
I'm going to play a... red and 2 others. I'm going to play Splatter Thug. He's a 2/2 with first strike. He has Unleash, so I may have it enter the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. It can't block as long as it has a 1/1 counter on it. I will not unleash it, so I will just leave him leashed.
Leave him leash. Okay.
And be done.
Okay. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play Fortified Village. As it enters the battlefield, I may reveal a forest or plains card from your hand. If I don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to pay 1 white, 1 green, and 2 others for Ajani, the Great-Hearted. Creatures I control have vigilance, and I can pay, or I can uptick him for +1, I gain 3 life, which is what I'm going to do first. So he goes to 6, and I get 3 life, which I'm going to put on a dice instead of little counters. And then his -2, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker you control. And so then that thing only has 2/2?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll be done. I'm going to move them back here because they're planeswalkers. She's my only creature.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play. I will tap 3 to play Captain's Hook. And then I will tap 1 to equip it to Splatter Thug. It gets +2/+0 and has Menace and is a pirate in addition to his other abilities. Whenever he becomes unattached from a permanent, destroy it. So I will swing at the Wanderer for 4. And he has Menace, so he can't block him anyway.
I know. I'm thinking of something else. He's 4.
Mm-hmm. He's 4, Human Warrior Pirate.
Okay, I'll let her take the damage. She goes down to 1.
I better actually put a deal on him.
For what?
Because now he's a 2. He's a 4/2.
4/2. Okay.
Let's put it there. 4/2. And I'm done. Shut that Wanderer off so she can't blow up anything.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play mana for the turn as a forest. And then... Oh, this is hilarious.
What are you, like the Planeswalker Queen?
It would look like that. One of the things I have in my sideboard for this deck is the one that you can search your library for planeswalkers. I don't think I need it this turn.
No, I don't think so. I think you're doing just fine on planeswalkers over there.
Well, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 green and... I'm going to leave that one up. 1 green and 2 others, like that, for, this is why I laughed. Each creature I control with a +1/1 counter on it has tap, add 1 mana of any color. I can -1 him to put a 1/1 counter on target creature. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So he will go down to 2. And she gets the 1/1. And then I'm going to down tick Ajani 2. So he goes to 4. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. And a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker you control. So I've got them. And then I can -2 her to exile target creature with power 4 or greater. And then does that thing...
It stays all...
But does it do anything? I thought there was something if the creature
If the
dies.
creature becomes unattached from that, so if I were to equip it onto something else, it would kill this creature.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how that worked.
No, he goes into exile.
Exile? Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Because this was exile. Okay. And then I will swing in for 4. And then I played my mana. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry. That was a lot of triggers for me.
Well, that doesn't really help me. Well, I guess it's going to have to help me a bit. I'm gonna play guard duty. Enchant creature as defender.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll do red and a white and 2 others to play Nahiri.
And what is she?
As long as it's my turn, creatures I control have first strike and equip abilities have 1 less generic mana to activate.
And her negative is a -X.
So yeah, she deals X damage to tapped target creature.
Oh, okay. Really? You just cast a spell on
I
it.
know, that's what I was looking at. You got 7 mana too, so that spell's really not gonna hold that thing down very long.
I don't have 7 mana, I only have 6. Otherwise she would have already transformed.
That's a waste of my mana putting that spell on it. Damn it. I didn't think that one through.
Nope. I mean, you can keep her. You know the kind of creatures I do have in this deck when I get to them. Is it worth blowing her up, or is it worth waiting for one of my
Wait,
Stompies?
You just gotta drop a land next turn and freaking
annihilate? No, I don't even know what her
Okay.
planeswalker form does, to be honest. But now that you've made her useless as a defender, of course I'm going to. You saved me from having to make that decision.
I'm glad I can be some of assistance to you.
Yeah, thanks. So before I drop the land,
She can't attack me. Don't even think about it. She has defender.
who has defender? Oh, that's right. Yeah, good job. Okay, so I'll drop the land. This enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I gain a life.
Oh, it's just tap land.
What?
I said, oh, it's just a tap land.
Why does that matter?
Maybe I'll
It still counts. Because it says whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I get to transform her, and you get this back.
Oh, yeah.
And she becomes a planeswalker. With, she's a 3-power planeswalker. And her +1, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, I'd get to put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. -2, put a legendary 4/4 green elemental creature token named Ashaya, the Awoken World, onto the battlefield. -7, I can untap up to 6 target lands. They become 6/6 elemental creatures. They're still lands. I am going to go ahead and uptick her 1 to 4. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. Cool. Okay. And then I will... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and uptick him. I gain 3 life. And then I'm laughing because this is so dumb. 1 white.
Another planeswalker.
1 green. And 1, 2, 3, 4 others. I was looking for a way to get a creature.
This is definitely War of the Spark.
Ajani the Unyielding. He's a 4 power planeswalker. I'm going to use all my dice. +2, I get to reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all non-land permanent cards revealed this way into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So, and then is -2, exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. And -9, put 5 1/1 counters on each creature you control, and 5 loyalty counters on each other planeswalker you control. Oh my god, we're definitely going to uptick him too. So he goes to 6. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all non-land permanent cards revealed this way into your hand. Non-land permanent. Oh, I got my first creature. The rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And I'm done! Because I have nothing to attack with. Oh my god. This is dumb.
Go 3. I'm going to play a Benelish Marshal. Other creatures I control get +1/1. And then I will pay 2 since the equip cost is cheaper to put that on my Benelish Marshal. He gets +1, +2, and has hexproof. And then there's my turn. Way faster than yours.
So you're done?
Yes.
Alright, untap. Even my untap's getting stupid. Upkeep, draw. And we will play a forest for mana.
Another planeswalker?
No, I'm just laughing. 1 and let's see.
Apparently I need to put some.
2. Okay, so what had I just done? I had only tapped my mana, right? To cast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Teo's Light Shield. I'm laughing because he's a 0/3. But as he enters, I get to put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control. But he's like a nothing. He's a little thing. Then I'm going to downtick him 2. So he goes to 3. I get to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. And a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker I control. So actually I need to switch him to a different dice. And then I'm going to downtick him. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. And then I'm going to uptick her to 6. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. And then I'm going to uptick him to reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all non-land... Again, only 1. Non-land permanent cards revealed this way into your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Those 2 work well for cycling through my cards, like really quick. Okay. Okay, so then I'm gonna pay 2 green and 2 other for Bristling Hydra. When it enters the battlefield, oh my gosh, because I need one more thing to remember. I get 3 energy. I may pay 3, put a 1/1 counter on Bristling Hydra, and it gains hexproof until end of turn. Then your thing is a what now?
A 4, 5. Wait. So he's a 3, 4.
He's a 4-5?
6 or 5.
A 4-5.
Yeah, 4-5.
Okay.
That's proof.
Okay. I'm done.
Are you kidding me? Okay, put that down. I guess I'll put the Black Blade Reforged down.
Ooh, that's one of your new cards.
Yeah, it cost me 60 to equip it. Because I don't have a. If I had legendary, it would be cheaper.
That's a legend? Oh, it's a legendary creature though.
Let's see. Oh, I get to equip this for free. Might as well equip it down.
And that does what?
Gives him +2/+0 and menace.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll pay. Hold on. I'll tell you to play a Shield of the Realm, and then I'll pay another mana to equip him with the Shield of the Realm. So now he's a 3, 4, 5, 6, so he's 6/5, and he can prevent 2 damage that's dealt to it.
6/5 with basically a buffer of 2.
There's, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Which would deal the damage.
Well, I was looking at your creature.
Oh. I thought you were counting their attack.
I'm gonna hold.
Okay, untap. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the mana straight. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, this one's easy. 1 white and 1 other gets me Ajani's Pridemate. Whenever I gain life, I get to put a 1/1 counter on him. And then I will do...
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'll go ahead and uptick him. So he goes back up to 4. I gain 3 life, and I get to put a 1/1 on the Pridemate. Then I will uptick Nissa, so now she needs a new dice. So she goes up to 7. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand.
I don't think you need that guy.
Oh, he's a planeswalker tutor. That's funny. That's hilarious.
I don't think you have any more planeswalkers in your deck.
I do actually. I have the other. No. I think no. That might be all the 5 I have. I don't remember. But he says you may. Oh, sugar. I didn't play mana for the turn, did I? I didn't.
Not that I can remember.
Because I drew Johnny's Pridemate, and that was still in my hand. Okay. Sorry. I got so excited because I drew another creature. Jeez. This deck does have a lot of creatures. I don't know why they're not coming out for me.
I only got the 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now.
1 green and 1 other gets me Primal Druid. And when that dies, I may search my library for a basic land card. Put it on the battlefield. And then... I'm going to go ahead and... So your thing we decided was a 6/5 with trample, menace, hexproof.
No, he just has menace.
Menace, hexproof.
Menace, hexproof. And can prevent 2 damage.
And it can prevent 2 damage. Okay. And I used her and I used him. And can these things, are these, when I trigger them, are they sorcery speed or are they instant speed? Like
sorcery, you have to do it before or after combat.
Okay, I'll do it before. I'm gonna down tick him. I get to put a 1/1 target on, get 1/1 counter on target creatures going on the Hydra. So now I've used him too. And then his is, oh. Oh, I'm dumb. -2, exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. So you gain 6. So you're back to 20.
I think he has hexproof. He can't be the
Oh, he has
target
hexproof.
spell.
Okay. Spells or, is that what it is?
Spells
or
or
abilities.
abilities.
That's right. Okay.
The target is spells or abilities your opponent control.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and down tick him because I should have realized that. Because I just asked hexproof and what's the one that takes 2 blockers?
Menace.
Menace, thank you. Okay, so I down ticked him instead. So, oh well. But he says creatures I control have vigilance. So I'm going to go ahead. These guys came in this turn, so they have summoning sickness. I'm going to go ahead and go in with Bristling Hydra, who is a 5/4. And I'll go at her.
That's 5/4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm either going to block. You're gonna put energy into it and pump it up to a 6/5 with hexproof. Or you've got a growth spell in your hand with all that mana. I just got to lose this card. So
Doesn't
I'm
lose
not gonna
it. She's
block.
down to 1 though, right? Or did you use her for anything
No, I
else?
haven't used
Okay.
her.
So she's just down to 1. Okay. Then in my second main phase, I will cast 2 white and 1, 2, 3 others for Jeru with eyes wide open. I will go ahead and search. Or do I need to say who I'm searching
No.
for? Okay, good, because I'm searching to just see if I have any. Because I honestly don't remember how many I put in. I'm sorry, no, that's all of them. So I have 5 planeswalkers in this deck. That's funny. Did you want to?
No.
Okay. Alright, so then I'm done because I've used all my triggers and I've used all my mana and I've done all my things.
A beehive. I guess I'll tap 6 to give him the black blade. Now he gets a +1/1 for every land I have. So 6. He gets +6/6.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Damn. Creatures I control have vigilance. I forgot to leave him up.
So he's a 6/6. Just right off the bat. 7, 8, 9. So he'll be a 9, 9. Then a 10, 11, a 10. So 10, 12. So he's a 12, 12 pretty much. A 12, 12 that can prevent 2 damage with menace. Should I swing and take out 2 creatures at least? What would the crackback be? Here he's gonna die no matter what. So, yeah, he's going for 12.
Okay. I'm gonna take it straight up. There's 10, 11, 12. Then are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already defeated. I might as
You're
well
like, I might as well swing. That's my move.
swing my sword.
Okay. So, I'm going to...
With my human knight pirate.
Mana for the turn. And then I will pay my 3 energy. I'm going to go ahead and bump Bristling Hydra. And then... I am going to cast a sorcery for 1 green, 1 white, and 1, 2, 3 others. Called Engineered Might. Target creature, I get to choose one. Target creature gets +5/5 and gains trample until end of turn, or creatures I control get +2/2 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Now, they have vigilance already, but I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 does me better damage than 5/5. So I'm gonna go with the second one. Everybody gets a 2/2. And then I'm gonna do one better, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, and that's gonna go on, oops.
5/5 on the Hydra.
What?
If you put a 5/5 on that Hydra, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
No. Hey, listen. Okay, so it's 5/5 on one creature.
Yeah.
Or I can get 2/2 for each of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah, but those two, if you put a 5/5 on that one, those two will kill me.
Yeah, but I'm going broad. I want it to be
Okay.
as powerful of a swing as possible. I'm putting that one on her. I just want this so bad you have no idea. So every one of them gets 2/2 until end of turn. So we're just gonna put a little reminder out here. 2/2. You're just mad because I'm totally thrashing you.
I already predicted this the other night.
And then because this is my favorite. This is the base. The whole deck was built out of my green Stompers deck. 1 green, target creature I control gets +2/2 and gains hexproof until end of turn. I guess it really doesn't matter, does it, at this point? So +2/2
Just
here.
had to play that.
I just had to. I've had it in my hand since the opening. And then I will full swing with all of my vigilance dudes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage here. 6 damage here. So that's 13 right there. No, 14, 15. So right there, see, they still just kill you. There's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 29 damage. That was amazing. I was scared because I started with these 2 in my hand. And I'm like, ooh, is it really a good idea to try to start with just, because I knew she would change sooner rather than later. Hold on. And so I wondered, I was like, maybe I should draw. And I was like, no, I can do this.
I saw too many equipments in my hand.
Yeah, you did.
Then I just kept drawing equipment or land. Equipment or land.
Okay, which one's that one's my guy, right? Or no. Yeah, that's my commander. Because the other ones cost too much to get out. So do we want to play again? Or is it really like Commander, where it's just one game?
It's one game.
That's why I like it so much.
Alright guys, well thanks for sitting through this beating that I took.
play again.
No, that's fine.
Because then your deck might show better.
No, this deck don't show very well for anything.
Oh, I'm so bummed. The formats I really love, you're not so excited for. And the formats you really love, I'm not so excited for. Someday we'll find a happy medium.
I'll play this.